I have a Tapo Smart Plug, and this is the Tapo P100 model. And in this video today, I'll be showing you how to set it up on an iPhone. Now, the first thing obviously you need to do is connect this smart plug to power, and let's do that quickly. So ensure your power outlet is on, and then just connect that to power like that. And as you can see, it's currently on. Now, when you see it blinking like this, green and orange, then that means it's ready to be connected. So now, come to your iPhone and ensure that first of all you have the Tapo app installed on your phone. So simply go into the Apple App Store, and then here you want to search for Tapo or TP-Link Tapo. Here you go. And then you should see this app, so tap on it. It's called TP-Link Tapo from tplinksystems.inc. Now, if it's your first time downloading it, you should see the get button, so simply tap on get, and then it's going to download and install on your iPhone. And once it's done installing, you can either open it from here or simply go back to the app drawer and find the app and launch it. So once you launch it, if it's your first time using it, it's going to ask you to give certain permissions. So tap on allow for that, and then tap on allow for notifications. Local network permission needed. So go to settings. So find the Tapo app. Local network permissions are there. So once that is done, simply say I've already given local network permission, and then now it's going to bring you to this page. So once you land on this page, you will need to check these two radial circles, and the most important one is this: I accept the terms of use and the privacy policy. So check that. This is optional to join the user experience improvement program. You can check it or uncheck it if you so wish, and then tap on continue. And now at this point, you're going to be asked to create either a TP-Link ID or log into a TP-Link ID. Now, if it's your first time using a TP-Link ID, you need to create one. And I've already made a video on how to do that, and I'll link it down below. But if you already have a TP-Link ID, simply tap on login and then put in your details. So I'll put in mine. Then I'm going to enter my password. Then once I enter my password, I'll tap on login. So wait for you to be logged in. So it's going to send you a verification code via Tapo push notifications, or you can simply tap on receive code via email to get that code that you're going to enter here so that you can proceed to the next step. So for me, as you can see, this is the code that was sent to me via the Tapo app on my other phone. So I'll enter this. So 904104. And now I'll be let in. So allow Tapo to find Bluetooth devices. Tap on allow, and it's now going to start scanning for devices. Now, once you're in the app and you're in the home tab, simply tap on this plus icon in the top right corner and select add device. And then it's going to prompt you to give local network permission. I've already done that, so I'll tap on that. I've already given permission. And then at this point, as it's scanning, you'll either receive this pop-up automatically, or if you don't see this pop-up, you can simply select plugs, because this is a smart plug, and then select the model of your smart plug. Mine is the Tapo P100. And then it's going to tell you that if to click this if the smart plug is blinking orange and green, as you can see. So if it's already doing that, simply select already orange and green. If it's not blinking orange and green, then I've already made another video on how to put this in pairing mode, and I'll link it also down below for you to check it out. So it's going to start searching for this smart plug or trying to connect to it, and it's going to connect to it. And now it's going to prompt you to connect to a Wi-Fi network. Now, this smart plug only works with a 2.4 gigs connection or band, and you'll need to select one that is 2.4 gigs. So select the Wi-Fi network that you want to use, and then it's going to prompt you to enter the password for that particular Wi-Fi network. Now, if you select the wrong Wi-Fi network, you can simply select reselect and go back to this page and select the right network. Now enter the password to your Wi-Fi network. And once you enter the password, tap on next, then select next once again. And now it's going to connect directly to that particular router where the Wi-Fi network is being transmitted from. So wait for that to happen. It's connecting to your network. And once it connects to your network, it's now going to prompt you to change the device name. So you can edit this to whatever you'd like, but I'll leave mine like as Tapo P100 and tap on next. And then it's going to ask you, where have you placed this Tapo device? For me, it's my office, so I'm going to leave it on office. Or you can simply select a custom location, tap on that, and either edit or use these pre-selected custom locations. So, and then tap on next. Choose an icon for your Tapo device. I'm going to leave mine as that. You can select any icon that you want. And wait for that to... And now it's going to prompt you to check the firmware on your Tapo Smart Plug. So tap on check firmware, and it's going to check if there's any updates. If there are no updates to enjoy, it's going to prompt you that it is up to date. So tap on sounds good. And then it's going to ask you to select the auto update time. So you can always do that later. So simply tap on got it. And now, as you can see, the Tapo Smart Plug has been added to your iPhone. And now you can control it from here. So say I connect my charger or any other device, I can be able to turn it on. As you can see, it's currently on. And I can also turn it off from there. But that's basically how to set up the Tapo Smart Plug on an iPhone. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and we'll get back to you. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more tips. Until the next video, take care and God bless.